Of course it is.
Okay, Roger. You pull out the Chad line, Jim. You set it on the table. Gems, technically.
Yes.
It is there.
I look at the others and I say, to you, does this seem... What is it? What do you see?
4 gems connected. Wait, 3 gems connected. Garth can't actually remember how many gems it's supposed to be.
I was more than 3.
It was 4. 3 emeralds and a diamond.
Ariana's vision is fucked.
A collection of stones.
3 emeralds and a diamond, it's 4. Although, whether you could tell that by looking at a lion statue made of gems, how many gems went into it, I guess that's a different story. Unless you're Sajar.
A series of gems in the form...
No, obviously it's the lion, Oriana.
She drinks.
Is the lion the sum of its parts, or is the lion a lion?
This hurts my head.
Actually, weirdly enough, I'm
think
with
it's
her. There's a
probably
lot
the
of
alcohol
wisdom
that-
here that's going far over my head right now.
To be fair, I think it's more the alcohol that's hurting your head, right?
Can you fix it?
I think it's a terrible waste of gems.
I mean, I could shove some water down your throat with that.
Why
I was
is this
hoping like a
terrible?
kiss on my
That
forehead
is
or something.
insulting, Ray. Why is this terrible? I think it's rather fine craftsmanship, if I say so myself.
Don't you think you can do better things with that?
Like Sari just smirks and throws out her stones again one more time to see if anything changed.
Of course you can. This is a perfect catalyst for something like a spell.
Exactly. Why do you need to craft them into something that's just going to get used up as a catalyst?
Because now it's beautiful and a catalyst.
Right, it's not everything is for utilitarian purposes. Some things are for looking nice. It's like Koltark. He doesn't hunt because he needs food. He hunts because it's big and showy and big monster on wall looks nice.
Brendan
I mean,
scratches his
especially-
head in confusion.
It's
Yeah, I mean, as much as I respect the man, I really don't understand why you would hunt like that. But it's fine.
it's a
Okay,
different
Brennan,
world.
how about this?
Wait.
You're presented with 2 coats.
Aye.
Mhm.
One feels really good on your body. It's functional, it's nice. The other one is also functional, but it's rough, coarse. Makes
Yes. What's that?
Aye.
Which would you prefer?
It depends. What do they look like?
Sajar just blinks at you like, any way you want them to?
Well, presumably the rough one would look more rough and ragged and, downtrodden, and the more comfortable one would look more proper. Therefore, I'd go for the rough one because it's easier to blend in if you look scruffy. And if it's a coat that has lasted long enough to become rough and rugged and still be functional as a coat, then it's probably very well made and usable for a longer period of time.
I guess it's just a matter of perspective.
I mean this in a non-offensive way, Brendan, but that is heretical. I take my lion gem and I put it away.
I have to say, this is
It's a bit
kind of
like-
interesting.
Think that we can use it. We don't need it, but it's nice.
You could look at Brendan's current cloak, which
Functional.
is pretty much exactly how you describe the rough and rugged one.
Like, yes, okay.
Just the drastically different walks of life. Like, Sari, what are your plans, assuming you survive all this? Well, next couple days. What are your plans after that?
I don't know. And in all honesty, I'm not particularly concerned. There is wisdom in looking ahead to the future, certainly. But when such a perilous thing is in the present, I think one should focus their energies more on the more pressing issue. So, I haven't thought about it. Certainly, there is a number of things to be discussed, me with all of you. Our chain of command, so to speak, is gone. I'm sure we could coordinate with the Royal Guard, but I already know exactly what the Inquisitor would say, and I know exactly what the Praetor would say. They'd want you to go back. And she looks you dead in the eye, and I know Lyle would want the opposite. You guys weren't privy to it, but I heard. They had very intense discussions, arguments about all of you. A couple weeks. About the idea, the expedition, the mission, who to send, why they shouldn't. In all honesty, I'm not sure if the Praetor or the Inquisitor were actually satisfied with the result, but Lyle wasn't under their jurisdiction. In technicality, neither they to him. They did it as a courtesy, out of respect. Which is why, out of that respect, they haven't stopped me from coming to help you, and they haven't stopped you from going back already. Especially, she looks at the mile up at the Maivai Campi right now. But if you do go back, they won't want you to go again. They'll send other people, their own people. But
which would
she
have
shakes
a
her head.
different result from what Lyle would intend.
No matter who they send, it'll be a different result, of course. That's how life is. But that's not the point. She scans across the table. The point is, Lyle picked all of you because he believed in you, to the point where he suffered many an earful and a threat from the other two for otherwise. She gets like a somber look on her face. He's gone now. Whether he actually is or isn't dead, I don't know. But he's gone now. I know that faith is still vested in you. She waits a
Well, I
moment,
know-
scans across all of you very intensely. That faith was that you would stay out here with or without him. I suppose now we'll see how true that is.
Well, I don't know about you lot, but I have no intention of going back.
Not yet.
Sure.
Anyway.
I think leaving a matter incomplete is not... It's not a good idea. But I guess that's just future us's problem to deal with.
Yes, let us get through the current circumstances, shall we? You said luxuries. We should concentrate on the matter at hand, yes?
I suppose so, yes. I believe dinner is over. She collects her stones once again. Tightens the pouch. I have some things I want to prepare. Of course, if y'all need me. She points over at the war room / medical room, that building. I'll be over there.
Ever diligent, I suppose.
Of course. Suppose I better give this back to Abel now. I guess.
Yeah, he'll probably let you hold on to it for a little while. At least until he
I
has to
know, but
leave.
Oh.
a lot of stuff. So
It's up to you. You're free to have it until the night. He just doesn't want you to leave.
I'll leave with it.
Camp.
Okay,
He doesn't want you to leave
okay.
camp with it tomorrow. That's more.
Yeah, you can't just
Okay,
fuck
yeah.
off with this
Go
shit.
die with it, essentially.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
die with it in the field.
Yeah, he doesn't
If you're
need the
gonna die, if
Enlighteners
anyone's
having
gonna die with
advanced
him.
guns.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want my yucky blood on it. It's just gonna stay work.
Don't mind me. Just calculate something here.
Oh yeah, I'll have to run off soon as well. But
Nice. Just checking something. Don't mind me. Just trying to find the sheet. I don't even think it was done.
Oh man. No!
What?
What?
You guys hear a large explosion and the armory building catch on fire.
Hey,
Oh.
remember that plan? Hey, that guy's just chilling over there.
What do you mean chilling? They're
Sorry,
dead.
heating.
They are dead. A large explosion happens out in the distance, which immediately gets the attention of everyone sitting down, which is all of you. Actually, let me check something. Let me just check the range on this. Let me just see real fast, because
No.
just see. 20
Oh
feet.
no.
But this is a solid wall, Crash. But this is a solid wall.
That is a good point.
This is a solid
around
wall.
it, yeah.
Mhm.
That is a solid wall. And it's also beyond 20 feet anyway, so... Tango is
Oh, okay.
attacking
Cool.
my
That's all I was
sleeve.
worried about.
Oh no, it's not gonna get over
Yeah.
there. There's no way it's hitting Fang. There's no way it's hitting Fang. No way it's hitting Fang. That's like
But
way
as soon
too
as you
far out.
rolled it, I was like, "Yep."
I'm not changing the map to get rid of this because I'm too lazy to do that shit. So, here. Actually, I'll let you artists. Can you guys draw me like a bunch of fires over here in like whatever artistic capacity you want? Yeah, just draw me a bunch of like fires.
Over where?
You're gonna regret that
Yeah,
decision.
just over here. Just over here on the
Go-
top right. This building over here.
If you go in their
Oh, that
little
was
tools,
lazy.
you can actually grab a fire.
I'm too lazy. Oh, besides, this is probably the last time we're gonna use this with them. So
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, that's blue.
fires can be blue.
Yeah, but
All
not
right,
this
now I can
intense of a
change it
fire.
to that more dour music. I do know it's getting towards quitting time though. So. A fire happens. An explosion, rather. Nice fire. Nice fires.
Thank
Well, this one a bit less so. This one's like just sort of like a blast zone radius for like a nuke, which I appreciate.
I'm
as
drawing
well.
with my mouse, okay?
It looks like a blast zone for a nuke. It looks good. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Like my pen doesn't work on blooming
Roll 20?
20 for some reason.
Yeah, I know. I have a drawing pad that Garth gifted me, and it doesn't work so well on Roll20.
Yeah, it used
That's
to.
fine. Roll20
Oh,
just
damn
fucked
it.
up with coding
I
or some
know.
nonsense. I don't know.
I
Anyways.
drew so many dope maps. Anyway, yeah, sorry.
An explosion happens.
Oh shit.
Explosion. And that's not Lord Coltark saying explosion, although you guys probably did hear him say explosion a couple of times tonight. But this one's an actual explosion. Don't worry, no rubble can find its way over to you guys. You guys sort of have a literal free in the way. But an explosion does happen, and immediately everyone is up to their feet. People start going to the wells, getting buckets, and start trying to put out the fire. A couple of people do ask, what happened?
Wait.
Some other people say where Makos is.
Did you have
There you
something?
So I was
Good.
making explosions.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Oh, feck, yeah.
The fire gets put out in pretty quick time. Tala does yell at the entire Scholasta to put out the fire, or the drills will go through the night. Which I imagine puts a pep in your step if you suddenly lose the privilege of sleeping this evening.
You call me Blaze after all.
Is this a whale?
This is what I was born to do. Blaze
Then you
away.
better get in there, Blaze!
Just put someone at the fire.
I hate
Blaze,
Blaze,
my
Reason
love.
why
Is
I'm
this a whale?
bald. And I'm no longer fluffy.
The fire begins getting put out, and Lexuri and Maxine begin conjuring water just to douse the damn thing. And it began. Magical water doesn't last infinitely, unless it's create food and water. Magic be magic, like thunder stuff. Don't worry about it. Magic water, normal well water. Over the course of some only mere minutes, the entire fire gets put out. But as opposed to real life fires where the biggest damage is the fire, no, this is more like an explosion, like a bombing, if you would call it that. Less more about the fire. The fire's a symptom. The explosion is the thing that does the most damage. This left half of the building is blown out. You can just pretend like all these walls are gone now. The right half is still there. Right half is still there. Smoldering, cindering, but it's still there. Also, I like this fucking Avatar fucking waterbenders versus firebenders shit happening right now. Nice. the fires get put out, and you guys don't see any bodies. Ripper's out of this bitch. Ripper and Fang are out this bitch. Fire bad. But yeah. No bodies. Luckily, most of the gear was stored on the right side. And most people had their kit anyways. Like, they didn't put it back in the armor. They sort of held on to it just in case. So, in terms of armament, a bit of a hit, but nothing significant. But your prisoner is dead and gone. As is Makos. Kasai just has like this sort of... How to describe it? This is probably the most angry you guys have ever seen Kasai. You guys have seen her annoyed. A lot. Particularly at some specific number of you people. But it's almost like... How to put it? When she's annoyed, she's very vocal about it. She will voice that she is annoyed and she doesn't like you or something like that. When she's angry, it's like a cold simmer. From instead of big red hot, it's small blue fire. She doesn't blink. She just stares with a furrow in her brow. In a way, she almost looks tranquil. In a way. And all of you, roll me your perception.
You and me from all the way over here.
All of you. Doesn't matter where you are on the map.
Right.
Every character or just main character?
Let's stick with the main characters. I think your other characters are busy putting out the fire.
Felix has got his head in a bin still.
Wrong character, but that was a silence roll, so too.
Yeah, I can see who it is. About the name tags. Deet and Redan, roll me your guidance. Might be important. Might be important.
No,
Nice, nice. We like to see that.
Grandfather Redwood didn't like catch it all, did he? Or it was just the building?
The building took the brunt of it.
Okay.
Deet, roll your guidance. Roll the D4.
So, anyways, about that one.
Nice, nice. We love seeing the +1s. Every little bit helps.
There's 3 of us that got 4 of us that got +1.
Oh, you're all so close. Well, not all of you. Some of you weren't close at all, but some of you were so close.
So some of
That
you
is
got
a shame.
12.
That is a shame. That being said, it's not a matter
son
of
of a bitch.
pass or fail, but it does have degrees of success. To you, Oriana, as chief roller, and I'll throw Silas in there. Get some combo action. You guys hear a sound you guys heard mid-battle now, very faintly. Very faintly. It's just sort of this noise. There's sort of like Star Trek noise, I guess. I don't know. Something phasing. Set explosion to phase. Mr. Koltark. You guys hear it. But you don't see where the source is.
No, she wouldn't. The idea I have in my head is just like pseudo echolocation, which I wouldn't ask for any other character except for the one with blind sense. But also, it's only like 10 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to see 10 feet.
Yeah. But like, can she try to hone in on that at all? Like, close her
That's
eyes
what the
and just
perception check
focus
is.
on that? Oh, okay. Who?
If you were near it, yes, I would say that. But you're not near it. It's where the explosion happened over there. And that is roughly in the north right? Top right direction. That's where you guys hear the sound from.
Who could? Oh, Lambert. Actually, yeah, she's gonna go get Lambert because
He's right next to you.
He's in the midst of helping.
Lambert, there's something flying around, and I can't find where it is.
Flying
it's-
around.
I think it's one of those things that we saw in combat earlier. One of the little... Shit, what are they? They like teleport around or something. I just hear it moving.
The
What's in
Watcher.
That's it. But it's an angelic sword. Do you think you could pin it down at all?
I can try. The thing is, my sense of the divine. He shakes his head. Doesn't go infinitely. I'm not that of a ranger.
Right.
I
Guess
can
have
do
this-
something similar in a small area.
The downside is I think we need a larger area, but we can at least spread you two out and see if either of you hit something. She would guide them over to vaguely-ish where she heard it. Which was just generally in this corner, I think it was. Anybody else have like a sense like that? I don't know if Anushka... Fuck it, she'll get Anushka. If anything, like, she'd be the best one to shoot the fucking thing.
Sure.
Yeah, she'd go up to Anushka and shittily explain the same situation again. It's like, we're trying to find whatever it was that caused that. And I think it's over there.
I will try.
Yeah.
That's
At
what
the
do
very
fair
least, if
also
someone
has
else
divine
senses
sense.
it, you could probably hit the damn thing.
Eh.
Chaplain. That I definitely remember the name of. Do fair?
Yes.
I mean, fuck it. Yeah, I'll go grab him.
What
The
is the
board-
mechanism for Brendan? What are you gonna do?
Correct good and evil.
All right.
That's a very
hit this
simple.
goblin.
Okay.
I hit it twice by accident.
Okay.
I'm on the wrong character as well.
30 feet and within 10 minutes? Like, they give a 10-minute span? Okay.
Yeah. And I can do it 3 times today.
Let's see. Almost
Okay.
it does.
Then, honestly, that trivializes this entire thing. Because it's like 10 minutes and you can just keep casting it.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
You detected for a moment a blip on your radar, so to speak, as you're walking around trying to detect where it is. It's over here. I'll just put it on the map. I'll just put it on the map. He's in here, down the well.
Wait, where?
You feel it blip into existence for a moment and then leave.
Oh, it's right next to him.
I guess I'll be like over here.
So it's no longer there by your detection. That's the last point of location.
Well, why don't we... I think it's down this well.
I hate that you're gonna make a well joke.
Well,
You
what
guys
did
look
you
down it.
expect?
There's nothing there.
I sensed it down here. Diana?
You sensed it. It can move and
I-
teleport. I don't. Where would it go?
Well, it was. I had a blip. It was down there.
That's good. That's good. You did good. She would try to flag down one of the. I was gonna say cultists. I guess it's not wrong. one of great grandfather's kids and ask him, where does this lead to? Where does the well go?
You get the answer that it's just a well.
It's
It
just
goes into the
a well.
ground.
Well, I didn't know if it's like connected. Whatever. As Garth, have no idea where to go with this.
Well, might as well
Does
tell
he
your
usually
grandfather
have
there's
an-
something around here.
I didn't hear anything you said.
You might as well tell grandfather that there's something here.
Yes.
Don't worry, he knows. Maxine approaches you guys. I'm not gonna move around the map because it's like literally too many tokens for me to move to get this to an accurate picture anymore.
Yeah.
Do we know how far they can teleport?
I'm gonna run off, guys. 'Cause I need to go to my bed.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See you.
We'll probably call it soon.
Bye.
Good night, Kirsty.
Right, good night.
If you guys as
You
players
want-
remember how far they can teleport, then sure.
I think it's
I wanna
120
say, like,
feet.
yeah,
less?
20.
I'll hop off as well. Okay, what was that? I didn't catch what you said.
Oh, she was just saying she thinks it's 20 feet as well.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I didn't say 20, I said 120. I think they could go pretty fucking far.
Roll me your guys' history.
I'm gonna roll me the chat logs. Just kidding, I'm not doing that.
I've already opened it.
Oh my god, why are we all
Wrong
so
with these-
shitty?
You guys
Yeah.
are not good at remembering.
Well, maybe a die.
You guys are not good at remembering, it seems. Oh, the woes of being exhausted and drunk.
You forgot to remember.
I forgot to remember to forget.
Ariana got a pretty okay-ish roll, but that's it.
Actually, I'd say Kenneth can help you guys. I don't know where he is on the map because I don't know where anyone is on the fucking
Is
map
that
at this
his
point.
name?
But I'll say he. Well, we gotta move. I gotta move like 30 people around. I'm not gonna do that when we're end session soon. Which one of you has the best intelligence?
None of
It's
us.
not me.
none of us have intelligence.
I have 11.
Shit. 12. Okay. Well, between 11 and 12, 12 is 10 better. What about the rest of you?
I have 11.
All right. Also an 11.
Actually,
Alright.
this is probably better.
The average gang I see.
18.
Average gang. Man, you guys are really average. All right.
We are not smart people.
I'm checking my other characters, and Ning also has a 12. Well, has a 12, but
There
Oh
we
wait,
go.
hold on.
Deed has
Wow,
an 18.
yeah.
Smart.
Well, Arcane Trickster, that tracks actually.
Oh, actually, yeah.
hold on now.
Deed, as you're
Deep
trying to
all in
think,
all.
like, how far can these things teleport? You remember something that Maxine was doing, talking to you guys about in your guys' in-betweens, your debriefings, I guess you call them. They don't teleport. Technically. They go to a metaphysical plane. They don't teleport.
Yeah, they just
So-
go as far as their movement, right?
Half their movement. But the thing is, they can stay there infinitely. They don't have to come back the next round.
And do they not give a shit about, like, physical restrictions? They just move?
If they end their turn in a wall or the
Right.
ground, then yeah, it would matter. But, you know, aside from that, nothing. You would need something that could see true sight, or something that could see into the aether, the ethereal.
So why do they keep jumping?
Sir
back
Levant
and
can, he
forth?
just can't offer it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because that means he'd be getting involved in an
Right,
elder war.
Yeah,
He's
can't
an elder
directly
being.
get
He's not
involved.
allowed to just fight with you guys. He can watch. He could sneakily help you guys. Directly help, he cannot help you.
Yeah,
Because
that's
that
why
means-
he's taking on, like, someone else's appearance in the third round, because he
More than
can't
appearance.
fight, but if there just happens to be a second one of the dude, hey, why not?
They can work around being caught, but helping so directly, like, he's right there because he's the only one with true sight, as far as I'm aware. If you guys are free to correct me, though, I don't know what fucking shenanigans you guys have up your sleeves. That is directly helping you, which you can't do.
What if it's Koltark
Has
asking
everyone-
for a spotter for something to hit?
Has everyone been told that they need to be able to see onto the ethereal plane?
Yeah.
It was a briefing, yeah.
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 Blade can clasp Blink and go to the ethereal plane.
If that's what you want.
Yeah, he can only, while he's there, he can only affect and be affected by other things on the ethereal plane.
If that's what you want, sure. Any naysayers?
Nah, go for it.
No. I mean, I
yeah, go for it.
hypothetically, a fair could have true seeing, which I don't know. I didn't do that.
This, oh
yeah, it
man,
can, but I haven't decided his sixth level spell, so
Then I'll
that
say
is,
you don't have it right now because I'd be
Yeah.
wishing that again.
yeah, I
I'm
know.
not gonna lie. That sounds like a "Are you sure?" moment.
Oh
Look,
yeah,
he's
hold on.
already
We're
an
in a
NPC.
war with angels and shit. There might not just be that thing in the ethereal plane.
Ooh.
Yeah, if their whole shit is being angels that are probably on the ethereal plane, you pop up there, there's a fucking armada.
Now why don't you just phase in and kaboom?
I don't know, why does this thing keep popping back into reality when it can just hang out there for its entire life?
Have they had a rest? The scenario 2 characters.
No.
Okay. So all the
Same day.
spells. How long after that?
3 hours.
So his
Maybe
death
5
ward
by
would,
dinner time.
his death ward would still be up then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Maybe it's how those small things are born. They get kablooied out of the corpses of the devout.
Maybe that was the thing that was stuck inside of him.
Yeah, could be.
Okay, so what do we want to do then?
Just make a choice, Blake. You're a grown man.
Blink is dumb enough to try. He's got an intelligence of 9. He's literally dumb enough to try.
Fair enough.
So he shall Blade shall clasp Bink.
You blink into the aether. And you see it. It's just chilling down the well still. Looking up the well at you. Can he make me, Blade that is, a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, he can.
That
That is a fail.
Yep.
And you are literally in another dimension, so you aren't getting any aura protection or anything like that. You are frightened of the Watcher as it looks intensely at you. As you jump between worlds, the world becomes dimmer, grayer, less colorful, more ethereal, one might say.
Didn't we
Hold
just
its color.
hang on? Didn't we just have a hero's feast? He's immune to
You
fright.
did. You're right.
Hey.
Did you fail my farm? No, you're not. No, you're fine. You look down at it and just sort of narrow your eyes at it. Look at this fucking thing hiding in your fucking village as well. Little cretin. It looks up and blinks at you with its like 50 eyes. Its wheels. And begins floating up to meet you.
Oh, I would like to shoot it
Okay.
several times. Let's see. Assault your next turn. Blah blah. Blah. If you're on the zero play, your turn. Okay. So he would have to basically ready an action to attack.
No, you just attack it. We're not gonna like roll initiative.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. No, I'm just thinking because Blink. If you roll an 11, you go to the ethereal plane.
We're in the realm of narrative.
Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, I see what you
Yeah,
meant.
yeah.
I'll just assume that like for the first one, you just get there. This fits better for the narrative.
Okay.
Versus us rolling like, did you get there? No, did you get there? Did you get there? Like 15 rolls later, it's like, okay, we got this.
Yeah, and it's just the
We're in narrative mode right now. So I
yeah.
don't mind.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we could just pretend you rolled what you needed to roll to get to the ethereal plane the first time.
Yeah.
So make me the attack roll.
He'll curse it first, so it's
Fair enough.
extra damage. And then, how about the foul creature?
18 does hit.
And a second one.
26 totally hits. I will say on the first one, it will use its reaction to do this thing, which they never really did. Because you guys never attacked them except the snipers, and they can't punish someone that's 2 miles away. Make me a charisma save.
Yeah,
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Damn, wasted reaction. You still suffer half of it, so you suffer 7 points of damage. 7 points of piercing.
Cool.
But your temperature just looks that up. You shoot down at it as after you have affixed your curse on it, and your bullets begin piercing the eyes it has that are adorning, so to speak, its outer rings. It doesn't scream. It doesn't have a mouth, although it can't talk. Never mind that, though. And it just keeps floating up until it leaves the well. almost like this weird eyeball elevator.
Okay.
It doesn't fight back though. That being said, roll me. This will be a bit weird, but you are playing a warlock, so I'll give it. Roll me your insight.
Oh, spoilers.
Wow, the Hexblade War. That's crazy, dude. 18 has a really good roll for a +0.
Yeah.
Its rings are spinning so fast. Its central eye spinning as well. It's trying to memorize this location. Get every single bit of detail it can.
Cool.
Now, allow me to roll it to see if actually you succeeds at that. Hiya! Shit!
Yes!
My boy! This is why you're the fetus in the eye, because you can't succeed like your brother over there with the fire head. Turn into a Jewish grandmother all of a sudden. It keeps spinning, ignoring you, focusing its attentions on trying to memorize all this. You get some more attacks until it can finish this side's memorization.
Bonus action, cast Banishing Smite, then 2 attacks.
Okay. Let's see it. Let's see if it hits. See if it hits.
Got it.
Yeah, 29.
No, that's the damage. That's the damage.
Oh, okay. Well.
So nat 20 hits.
Oh, he's out of there, baby.
Oh, wait, no, it's a 19.
Yeah, you get to roll that again.
Yeah, roll that banish smite again.
Does that just banish him here?
What damage does a banish smite do? Is it force?
Force.
5d10 force. And if it goes to below 50, it is automatically sent to its native plane.
I'm gonna hit the switch.
Hit it with the get the fuck out of here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
50 hit
This
points.
is what I was going to use on the giant flame creatures.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll still have your chance coming up. Below 50 hit points? Oh yeah, no, it's totally below 50 hit points after all this. I think it might just be dead.
But yeah.
29, 38. Wait, what am I doing? The roll 20 can do the math for me. 29 plus 38 plus...
Plus 12.
12. Oh yeah, no, this is fucking dead. This thing is out of here. Like, you begin blasting it or shooting at it, and... penetration shot. It actually jumps out in one last attempt to flee you. Back into the mortal realm. The physical realm, I'll call it. And all of you see it appear all of a sudden. Except it has, like, several pieces of it missing. Its eyes are, like, profusely bleeding. Their eye fluid. It's, like, shaking, like, vibrating, like someone having a seizure. Barely being held together. And then you jump, you follow through with it. You blink back into mortal space and shoot it one last time. Piercing its central eye. And then it just... I'll say it because it's a crit. It doesn't even explode for damage. Which it normally would, but...
To be fair, it would technically be banished too, so we just hear...
That's a good point. It begins to explode, and then... the explosion gets sucked in with the banishment.
Blade blows his hand crossbow like it's a gun. He goes, all in a day's work.
And then he has the
Well
awkward time
done.
of trying to get out of the blink scenario.
Yeah, and then blinks back out because he has blink. And then blinks back in and goes, oh, hang on.
Wait, hold up.
Can you turn off blink once you cast it?
Yeah, it
It's
is
not
dismissible.
concentration. Oh, it's
Is
okay.
it dismissible? Okay.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
lost.
was about to be like, if you can't turn it off, it sounds like a real shitty spell.
Yeah.
God, help! Trap! Dimension jumping!
Oh, so Doctor Strange.
Yeah, pretty much. You teleport back for like a solid like 2 turns, like, oh, I'm set, poof!
Brendan looks up to his warlock superior.
Maxine, who's nearby, was like holding a fucking spell already, but she lets it drop. Very good, Blade. Very good.
No
Maxine
worries.
turns
Yeah,
into
Blade,
very
not
good.
bad. Not bad at all.
I love the voices.
Your word says very good, but your voice says very not good.
No, that's just my accent.
Not you. sorry, didn't mean-
Racist.
Not to be rude. Not you. Not her.
Racist.